today with a new video, and this is all about what pregnancy did to my body, which is a lot. Yeah, I am filming in my closet today, which I think is strange, but I just like the lighting in here, so we're gonna go with it. So, number one, the most popular question I see is, how much weight did you gain? And I gained a lot. I gained over 50 pounds, which is too much. Was too much for my body size. I did my best to not gain that much weight, and it really just happened. I really tried to eat healthy and exercise, but I was not able to do it as much as I wanted to. In the first and second trimester, I was so nauseous. I had such bad morning sickness, i.e. all day sickness, and the only thing that would make my stomach feel better was having food in it. So if I was even the tiniest bit hungry, I was so unbearably nauseous and I just couldn't take it. So I really did have to eat a lot just so I could get through my day. And the only thing I was able to keep down and eat were carbs and cheese, which is really bad, but that's it. That's like what my body wanted. And I tried not listening to my body. I tried to, give it what I knew it should be getting, but I just wasn't able to. So I tried to incorporate proteins and vegetables, and I'm a really healthy eater, when I'm not pregnant, but I just could barely do it. So I gained about 20 to 25 pounds in the first trimester, which is really bad. And then, another 20 or so after in the second and third, when you're supposed to gain the most. So it was really hard, but I just want to say to anyone out there that's struggling with that, I just believe that, it's sometimes like you can't control it. When you're pregnant, you have to just relinquish control, because you think you're gonna have this perfect pregnancy body and look amazing and just be super tiny with this adorable bump. And some people are lucky and they have this really easygoing pregnancy, and some people aren't. I was one of those people that was just really unlucky the whole pregnancy. I just felt horrible almost the whole time, and I felt like I looked horrible. I was swollen. I was huge. It was just really hard, because I did love being pregnant, as in I loved the idea of growing a baby, but my body was just not in its best form. I never got that glow. I never looked like this maternal goddess. It just didn't happen. But I just want to say again, it's so hard, because in normal life you really can control what goes in your body and how your body looks, to the best of your ability. But in pregnancy, the most important thing is just giving that baby what it needs and just listening to your body. So okay, anyways, rant over. That took a turn. The next thing that my body changed from pregnancy is my hair. So when I was pregnant, my hair got a lot thicker and a lot longer from the hormones, which was cool. But then after I gave birth and from nursing, my hair started falling out, and it was freaking disgusting. If I just went like this, there would be tons of hair in my hand. It was really annoying, and it just was not fun. And that is really common. Sometimes it happens when you stop breastfeeding. Sometimes it happens when you start breastfeeding. Mine happened for 3 or 4 months after giving birth. It was just the hair was just coming out. And then what really annoys me is I have all this new growth. See these little baby bits there? And there's just nothing I can do with them. If anyone has figured out how to put those away and hide them, let me know. They bother me so much. Every time I see a picture of myself, I'm like, those look terrible. I'm sure nobody else actually even notices them, but they bother me a ton. Okay, back to my little notes. So, the other thing that happened to me after giving birth, which I go into in my labor and delivery story, is I broke my back giving birth. And part of the reason that is still a problem for me is I had really weak stomach, abdominal and back muscles, just from being pregnant and not taking care of myself and not exercising. So I've had a bad back since giving birth, but I've been in physical therapy and I've been working really hard at building my strength up. I do my exercises every single day. It's a lot of ab work, like crunches and leg lifts and things like that, and it's really helped. And my biggest motivation is to be healthy again. I've been really trying to bring my weight down and to bring my strength up since having the baby. My baby's 9 months old now, so 9 months in, 9 months out. It's been 9 months out, and I'm almost back to what my body was like pre-pregnancy. I've lost 45 of the 50 pounds, and my strength's definitely back up. I'm able to, walk and go on the elliptical and do my strengthening exercises, no problem. And I'm even able to like lift my baby and do things that were really hurting my back for a long time. So that was all really good. And one other little thing is my feet grew. I think like almost a half size, which is really annoying because now I don't fit into my shoes. So not only am I trying to get back into my clothes, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to get back into my old pairs of shoes anymore. So, but on the plus side, I'm gonna have to buy some more new ones. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, that's what pregnancy did to me. But ultimately, I know it's kind of like, oh, all, some negative things that it did, but the biggest positive thing that happened to me was changes in my mind, because I have such a different perspective about life and things that happened since giving birth. I think part of that was just the huge ordeal that my body went through. I just saw how strong I was, how much I was able to get through, and just empowerment of being a mom. It just puts everything into perspective. Like all the dramas that go on now, I just kind of sit back and look, and it's almost like watching them on a TV show because they just don't faze me the same way anymore. I just care so much about being a mom and my family and taking care of myself and my little baby, and other things just become trivial. So I think, in that mind-body connection, that is the best thing that pregnancy gave me. And one last thing I want to mention is that a lot of people talk about getting their body back after pregnancy. I don't think you can ever get back, to anything, because your body's in a new stage. It's given birth, it's different now, but there's so many beautiful, wonderful things that come from that. So yeah, that's my story. That's what pregnancy did to me. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Marian in the Closet. Thanks for watching. Bye!